Hello, all you hardcores out there. How you doing? Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. I say the things on here that nobody dares say. We're just waiting for Aaron to click on. He's parked up in some car park somewhere with his mute button on. Earth calling Aaron. Earth calling Aaron. Are you there? God, only in boxing. Earth calling Aaron.
Hello, can you hear me, mate?
Yeah, I can't beat you. You can't beat being left hanging 48 seconds, can you? How are you doing, Aaron?
Sorry about that, mate. Signal shocking, mate. Sorry.
Not that
Think we're
old
all right now.
nuts. Right.
You know how
Well,
it goes, mate.
you done? Wait, what have we
Yeah,
got
go on,
here?
mate.
Third time lucky. What are you growing a beard for, Aaron?
It's not me. It's
Aaron's pressed his mute button again.
Mate.
Aaron, right. Well, 1 minute 25 in, and you keep pressing your mute button. What you doing,
Can you hear me, mate?
mate? Are you
Can you
taking
hear
a
me, mate?
piss? Are you taking a piss on me from Penthouse?
I'm sorry, mate. My fucking phone's playing up. We're having a
Oh,
mare.
all right,
Think we're all right now.
right, okay, right. Who's that fat sod there on your thumbnail? I don't recognise him. Who is it?
Billy Joe Saunders, mate.
Is that the new Billy Joe Saunders? Why has he got a beard? Like that, beards are out.
Have you seen him kicking off at them coppers?
I seen it, mate, in Sun newspaper this morning. The current bun. What do you think?
Well, it's not looking like he's going to get in a ring anytime soon, is he? Jesus Christ.
In a ring. In a ring. He is the ring. Hey, how's he got that big?
What is he, 20 Clem?
Now, I wouldn't say he's 20. I do know about weight and stuff like that. I wouldn't say he's 20 clem, but you'd say you'd say 240 pound, wouldn't you? 17 or so. I don't know. He's bigger than 16 stone. I know that. If you remember when he did that camp years ago and he started running, he went out to Spain. He was doing some running, wasn't he? And he was 16 then, but he's bigger than that now, isn't he? He's as big as an house.
Oh, he's ginormous, mate. Couldn't believe it. It took me a minute, like you say, to realise who it was.
Well, do you know
But
what
when
I'm
his
going to
mouth
do?
got going,
You know what I'm going to do for title? I'm going to call it. You don't get stripped off in front of a woman like that, do you? Do you remember that presser after he beat Willie Monroe over at David Lemieux and he set about that fat guy, Dan Rayfield's fat friend? So we'll stick up for fat people, shall we? And give Billy a bit back, eh? Because he can't take it, Billy, you know.
well, he went missing after that eye socket, didn't he? After he called Dubois from a pig to a dog for quitting. And he did same himself, didn't he? So
He didn't go missing, mate. He was just in KFC for a few weeks. Hey?
he's definitely had a bargain bucket or two, mate, hasn't he?
Hey, so from one traveller to another, it's been brought to my attention. You've seen the email from my man in the dam or somebody who knows what's gone on out there. Tommy Fury, he's done his 2 kilometre swim in, which is basically just over a mile, isn't it? In the French Riviera in this heat. And then he's skipped the old bike, and he jumped off the bike after a couple of kilometres. They've drove it, and then they've planted him halfway through the last bit because you swim, cycle, and run, don't you? Hey,
But
do
I
they think that people are stupid?
saw a video of him crossing line where he's running.
Well, we
There's
aren't any
something wrong.
sweat on him.
Well, he's just all over his shop. He's just. uh,
Do you
He
know what
looks
I mean?
like he's been put. Sorry, he looks like he's been put together with other people's body parts. That's what I think about Tommy Fury.
Listen, mate, Tommy, I know you're listening, but let me just say this. Do you actually think you could get away with that, Tommy? Do you think everybody's thick? Do you think everybody's as thick as you lot? Does he think that people didn't recognise, when he's jumped on his bike and he's way behind everybody, and then all of a sudden he's way in front of them and nobody's seen him go past? Most famous person in race. How stupid are these people?
It's as bad as Big John, isn't it? With his 48-minute 10K runs and whatever he says he's doing. Ridiculous.
Listen, mate, let me tell you this. He can't run that in that. I've tried it, mate. It's impossible. And I think I'm pretty decent for 55-year-old. But and I know people like John from Welcome Estates, Gary's right hand man. He's one of them guys that does 30, 35 mile. One of them serious runners, and they do them every day over a period of time. It's like nothing to them. And I was going through all times that Big John were quoting, and it's a load of old pony, mate. He were putting out frotch times, for his runs. Listen, anybody can run up the street, right, next to your big stupid son Tyson Fury, throw a bit of water on your face and go another 10 kilometres in bank. Do they think people are that stupid? Then again, they've had it off, haven't they? Because Tyson Fury's CV's most inflated CV in boxing. I don't care what Terry says. I don't know if Terry's trying to be controversial on that, but come on, let's have it right. Tyson Fury's CV is not GOAT material, is it? And the rest of them, well, you just go through it all. It's a load of old knackers. And they can't even do that now. Making out he's some big triathlete. Oh my God! Jack of all trades, master of none. You know what I mean? They've got the platforms to manipulate people. That's all it is. But let me tell you this. I'd bet 20 bags against his 20 bags that I could do that with him, right? And he won't complete that. And I probably wouldn't. It'd be hard work. Do you know what I mean? But I'd do it next to him just to show that he couldn't do it. But I'd finish above him. He hadn't done that. Bird back anyway. You've seen that email, haven't you? We updated
Yeah.
and that. How thick are they? Like I just said earlier, it's just one thing to another, isn't it? But it is what it is. When's he going to get back in ring instead of messing about with people like Eddie Hall, Rico Vero, even and Tom Aspinall? Look, they only want to be seen and hanging around people that have got big followings because it rubs off on them, doesn't it? That's all it is. Tom Aspinall's best in world at what he does. Rico Ver is, Eddie Hall is, and what's little Tommy Fumbles? He's not the best at what he does, is he?
Well, he can't add two and two together, mate. He's a plant pot, isn't he? And he's not smart enough to put that out. So whoever's looking after him in press, in media, that's the ones who are pushing him, aren't they? And telling him to get into these competitions and don't worry
Yeah.
about being fit. We'll fudge the numbers anyway.
Yeah, well, what happens is you see paparazzi, they become too friendly because what happens is every now and then when you want a favour off them, all you do, and I've been around sort of certain people that do this. I'm not going to mention names, but I said, you don't do that, do you? And they go, yeah, this is how it works. This was like 10 years ago, and I was like, wow. All they do, they ring somebody up and tell them where you're going to be, and they say, is it all right to give a taste out to my friends? Now, you either say yay or nay, but you build a relationship up with them like that. Like Gemma Collins does it, doesn't she? She does it all. Yeah, we're going to be going to this restaurant in Essex tonight and blah, blah, blah. And I know boxers that do it and all that. And I'm like, wow. And they say, well, we'll give you your free photographs, but we want you to put this out for us. That's all it is. It's just a manipulation of the press. What it is, it's fake news. Fake news. Just like John Fury, 100 fights on the hard road. He knocked everybody out. I put £1,000 reward out, me and Mickey Frio. Not one person came to collect that money. It were in my desk months up there at Eastwood on that industrial estate. In my desk months. You know what I mean? And to be fair, nobody tried it on because they knew I would have said, well, when did it happen? And blah, blah, blah. Look, born liars, mate. They can't lie straight in bed. But after they've told the lies, they laugh about it. You're laughing about that now. All these groupies that think he's a triathlete, it's a load of rubbish, mate. An absolute load of pony. It's just for PR. And it's got to the stage now where I don't even think people around them believe them now. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. He didn't even do road work when he had them fights against men with losing records. He wasn't even doing road work. Then now all of a sudden he's Mr. Triathlete and he's carrying more weight than ever. He just pissed all up my leg.
Yeah, you only have to look at his physique to see that he don't do much road work, mate.
No
He's
more
not a fitness.
road work, no bike work, no, don't do any work. Laid in bed till 2 in the afternoon. Jeez, and then turning the phones on. Absolute unbelievable. All them gimps out there texting me and leaving comments going on about his flourishing triathlete career. Give your heads a wobble. You now look very stupid. Hey? Absolute. They think people are stupid.
Well, I seen a
Oh,
video of
no.
him a few months back where he was burning past the line. One of them old women running that fun running park, and Tommy Fury comes up, doesn't he? Big gangly mess that he is, made out of other people's body parts, sprinting past these 60-odd-year-old women at the finish line. It's hilarious.
Okie dokie. What you got planned for the rest of the day, Aaron?
We're going to get on some ale, mate. We've just been supermarket. That's why we've had a nightmare with phone, haven't we? You know,
Yeah.
been supermarket and
What beer
can't
you
get a
been
bloody
putting on?
signal.
What you drinking?
Got a bit of rum, mate.
Bit of what?
Bit of bit of spiced rum, mate, tonight. Don Papa.
Go on, lad. Spiced
Yeah.
rum.
Dear stuff, this, like, yeah. Dear stuff, decent bottle. Don, Daddy Don.
Daddy Don. Okay, what's happened to Daddy Don? Don Charles, has he gone missing?
Probably busking somewhere, isn't he? Waiting for his next paycheck somewhere. I don't know, mate. He's gone and he's vanished. Will we ever see him again?
I don't know, but if he'd have kept his mouth shut last 18 months, he might have still been in a job, eh?
Well, you know, these people pop up, mate. He'll find somewhere. He'll be carrying a spit bucket for someone soon,
Yeah.
somewhere, somehow.
Okay, doke.
We just can't get him out of the sport, can we, mate? That's the problem.
You,
Tommy Fury's a great example of that. Someone who's just hanging around for money but don't want to fight.
no, we're not doing. They're just going to wait for TV opportunities to earn money like that. You're not going to get it ring. Look, you know what I say, don't you? Big fighting men that don't fight, and I think Frotch has just slipped into that bracket now. He keep putting videos out. You're going up punch bag. Big fighting men that don't fight. You're now in the Joe Egan bracket, Frotch, and Mickey Theo, John Fury, just talking about it. There's talkers and there's smoky bacon walkers. I mean, that's
If
about it.
Frotch wants,
Eh?
sorry, mate. If Frotch wants to fight, I'll just say this, mate. If Frotch wants to fight, James DeGale's doing a bare knuckler. Why don't we get that on? That's a proper fight. Bare knuckle, them two. I'd pay good money to see that.
Frotch thinks he's worth millions and millions and millions. That's his problem, you see. He needs a dance partner. I don't know if Darren Till's going to generate him millions, but with him being 12-year hard at ring and Darren Till active, it makes it a little bit more of a tighter fight, I think, doesn't it, really? Because 12-year hard at ring, you're not the same person. It's like people kept saying, oh, Mike Tyson does Jake Paul, but look what happened when he got in the ring. Do you know what I mean? You're different, aren't you?
Well, we've got Mike Tyson versus Mayweather coming up, mate. What the hell is happening? Am I just waking up in Twilight Zone here or what?
Listen, mate, there's that much money around in boxing now and around boxing that these people, they're not going to let it go. And what it is, you see, they're greedy. You've seen how they're acting now and what they want to say and do. They lose all their inhibition. They lose their marbles over a pound note, these people. So you can imagine what they were like back in the day, can't you? Oh my God, when they were fighting. Because look at them now. Unbelievable. The only people that are going to get dates and slots are people with big followings. You know what I mean? That's who's going to get. But it's become boring now. They can't see that they're killing the sport, but they're not bothered. They just want to fill the boots. That's the bottom line. And when all these people have jogged on, it'll be left to the next generation to take the sport forward. But
Well, they're getting more airtime than the actual fighters, mate, aren't they? Who are
yeah,
doing it now.
yeah,
There's
yes,
a show on tonight. Does anyone know about it? I've not heard out about it. Michael Conlan last night, world champion. We barely hear anything about it, mate,
yeah,
because it's
yeah,
taken up.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
airspace is taken up by these has-beens, mate.
Yeah, yeah, that's the problem in it, man. They need to jog on. Some of them have never even been. Joe Egan, what is he? 4-1. John Fury, 8-4-1. They've never even been anywhere. They're not one out. Do you know what I mean? It's absolute madness. Sending begging videos to Turkey Al Sheikh, a man with a tea towel on his head. These are grown men. Boxing 101, 2025. Pop, pop, bang.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, mate, we'll have a drink for Tommy Fury tonight, won't we?
Oh, little Tommy
We'll raise the
Football.
glass.
Oh my God, with his swim across the French Riviera, and then his massive, massive long cycle, then his near marathon run. What a load of old pony.
Unbelievable.
Okie dokie. Well, listen, I'm going to get off. You take care, Aaron. Thank you very much. Nice to hear you. Have a good evening.
Cheers, love. Thanks
Take
again,
care.
mate. Sorry about.
No problem. See you, pal. That were Aaron from South Yorkshire. Women love him. Men want to wring his neck because his phone keeps going on mute. That's about it, really. Everybody, pop, pop, bang.